great musicians that come out of here, and that's why I want my guitar to be in tune. There's probably some players out there. I can't afford to be, you know, be from Tennessee and not be up to snuff, so. Thank you. Wildfire loves the wind. From way down in my soul out through my skin. You might say I feel it in my bones. It brings me to my knees, it lifts me up, makes me strong, and I hold on to every touch, every kiss, every moment just like this. The way you dance, the way you smile, and wear your hair just a little while. The way you do me like you do. It's no wonder I'm in love with you. You see, love like this, it's sacred, it's ancient law. You wonder where I stand. Well, I stand in awe. I've seen the other side of heaven's door, and every time that we make love, it shakes me to the core, and I want more of every touch, every kiss, every moment just like this. The way you dance, to see you smile, and wear your hair just a little while. The way you do me like you do. It's no wonder I'm in love with you. And I love your face, I love your lips, and I love the taste that lingers long after the kiss. When you do me like you do, it's no wonder I'm in love with you. It's no wonder I'm in love with you. Thank you so much. Thanks, everyone. I appreciate it. Hey, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take just a departure from the Hits album for just a minute. I want to play you a song that just 2 weeks ago I went in and recorded. A friend of mine wrote this, and I'm turning 50 this year, and I'm just excited to get an AARP card. I don't even know what those things do, but if it saves me money, I'm all about it.
And I just got to
heard this song, and a friend of mine wrote it. It just it haunted me. It stayed with me for months and months and months, and I just decided I'd go in and record it, and just me and a piano, and I loved it so much, and I just felt like, man, this is about a couple who's been through some things. They've seen themselves through a lot of downs and outs and ups and downs, and they just wind up being best friends. And so, guys, I want you to reach over and grab your girl by the hand, and for 3 minutes of this song, she is Laura Nadine. Laura Nadine, the snow's whiting out all our crimes. And soft feathered flakes, the sizes of nickels and dimes. And when I look back at us through that veil of white lace, all I see is perfection and uncommon grace under fire. A fire we were caught between. Don't it sweeten the sorrow we've seen? Laura Nadine. Now Laura Nadine, let's let go of all those regrets. I've learned from you just how fast forgiveness forgets. All our stumbles and scratches, all the cuts that don't show, they've been all washed away like red clay in the snow melt of tears. Washed away clean. And don't our bodies have a newborn sheen? Laura Nadine. We are always falling. We are always rising up out of that river, turning back into the stardust we were. Now Laura Nadine, what will I do when you're gone? Now don't you tell me my life will just carry on. I'll have no one to tell me that I hung the moon. I'll have nobody dancing to my different tune with such joy. You are my queen, and for all the hard winters we've seen, your heart's never outgrown sweet 16. Laura Nadine. Laura Nadine. Laura Nadine. very much. I appreciate that. Let's see. I want to do this song for you here. Go back to the hits album for just a minute. This song was responsible for me meeting the great Dolly Parton. I love Dolly Parton. She's my good friend. We absolutely. And we actually, I got a call one time. I worked on an album with Dolly, and I got a call out of the blue that she called me up at the house. She goes, "Billy Dean, I'm doing a movie in Nashville, and I want you to be in my movie." And I said, "Well, Dolly, you know, I've only done some country music videos. I don't know if I can act or not." And she said, "Well, let me just put it to you this way. Your character, my character, have a love scene." So I said, "I'll see you on Monday then. I'll be there." But so it comes time to do the love scene, right? And I'm nervous as a cat. If I brush my teeth once, I've brushed them 10 times that day, knowing I got to kiss Dolly Parton. So here, I'll describe it to you. Here's the bed, right? I'm sitting on the edge of the bed like this, and the camera's over here on my left. And the director comes over to talk to me and walk me through the scene. So I'm sitting on the edge of the bed, and the director goes, "Now, Billy, here's what I want you to do. I want you to be facing the camera like this, and Dolly's going to be sitting on the bed right behind you." And he said, "When I say action, I want you to turn to Dolly, and I want you to look her right in the eye and take a little pause, then deliver your line. And then I want you to lean in and give her a kiss, a long, slow kiss. And I want you to lay her down on the bed and continue the kiss and make it look good, you know." And so while I'm talking to the director, they actually bring Dolly out. And I'm not really paying attention to what they're doing with her, but I'm paying attention to my director, right? Well, they realize that Dolly is so much shorter than I am, and they decided they're going to put her up on 3 phone books, Nashville phone books, about this thick. I want you to get this picture in your head. I'm sitting on the bed, right? Like Dolly's sitting behind me. But now Dolly's a head and neck taller than I am. So when he said action and I turned, my nose just grazed the twins. There they were, right there. And I forgot my line. And I just said to myself, "Well, start with the twins and work your way up to the kids, Billy. How could it hurt?" So I did. And man, me and Dolly are getting along fine. The director, he starts to zoom in, right? He sees what's going on. He goes, "Cut." He goes, "Billy, this is not an HBO movie. We can't get away with that. This is a Lifetime Network movie. It's a family movie." And before I could say a word, Dolly Parton stood up and said, "You know what? It's also my movie, and I'd like to shoot one more just like that, if you don't mind." So you gotta love Dolly Parton, man. She is my girl. But we were sitting around and waiting on this scene to be shot, and it was taking a long time to do the setup and everything. And Dolly brought her guitar out, and she played a couple of songs like "I Will Always Love You" for the crew and stuff, you know, just to kind of take the tensions down. Then handed me the guitar, and she goes, "I want you to play If There Hadn't Been You." She loved this song, so I'll think about Dolly every time I hear this. A man filled with doubt, down and out, and so alone. A ship tossed and turned, lost and yearning for a home. A survivor, barely survived, not really sure of his next move. All of this I would have been if there hadn't been you. If there hadn't been you, where would I be? If there hadn't been